And welcome to my blog. And it is the day before tax day. It is April 14th. Well, I've been going through TurboTax for almost 15 years. And I got to a point where my retirement tax for the state keeps flagging me in their app. And it's because, like it says, New York State withholdings cannot be greater than or equal to gross distribution. As you can see, the screen is moving. That's because I am sharing it with Elizabeth. And they're going to figure out why it won't clear. This is the only problem I have, and I've had it for as long as I can remember. Their app does not. It always flags me. And what I'm assuming is because of the state distribution, as you can see, is 0. And this auto-fills. So what I'm assuming right now, and I'm hoping she says the same thing, is that the state's distribution should be the same as your gross distribution. And it just hasn't filled. Now, I did that. I went through and I did that. I filled that in with my gross distribution, and the system quit flagging. And it went through. It didn't change my federal, and it didn't change my state refund. So, if you have the same problem, and I'm gonna clear, hopefully she's gonna email me and say, yes, that state distribution has to be the same as your gross. So, because I've already done it, and it hasn't changed anything. Because as you can come up here, and this is my gross distribution, and I have no issues here whatsoever. It's just every year, at the very end, when I've done everything, it comes back and gives me this frickin' flag. So let's see what she says. She had to get her team in there, and they're doing a screenshot right now. And that's what I'm assuming right now is the fact that it throws you off because it says state distribution. You're not paying, the state's not paying you anything, but you're paying the state, paying the state your state taxes out of your federal, which is your distribution. So I'm waiting to see what she says. Maybe it's not. It has to be because that's what you're paying. Here, box 16 should have your state distribution amount. You will need to contact your. Oh man. Your 1099 issuer to get the amount for box 16, please. Oh my word. It's not on. There's no. Jeez, there's no box. There's no box on it. I don't think she can see that. But this is this. There's no 16. There's a 15 state payer, but there's no 16 on the 1099. Great. Great. Thank you. You will need to provide you with the correct information to enter in 16. Especially by the end of the day. Great. Okay. Great. So I gotta find out what the heck is in here. There is no phone number. I'll be online for hours. How'd you fix it in the past? That's what I want to know. I've never contacted the Defense Department. How did, just in the past, I've never contacted the Defense. I understand. I know, calling them is... Looks like I'm going to have to go further into this and see if I can find them. Maybe I can find it in my pay. And I'm going to shut this down for now. And I'll continue it when I figure out what's going on. Like she said right there, typically the state and the federal amounts are the same. You may have entered it manually that way without contacting the Defense Department. Like I said, I did not do it. Y'all did it. but I can't get the state return receipt. Like she said, if that's the case, I'm just going to go and put that in there. Give me a few minutes to see what I can find out regarding previous year's statement returns. Thank you. Again, I never. Defense. Thank you again. I have never contacted defense. I have had you all do this. Correct this. Correct this. I was hoping it would eventually be corrected. Whoa. All right. Thank you again. I have never contacted the defense. I have had y'all I was hoping. You dick. You see what I wrote? You tried to correct it. It sent it on me. I had to reset it. So, anyway, she's getting with her team there to see what's going on. Because again, I've never done it. They've always corrected it when I've had to do this. And I've just come back to investigating myself, and I just assume that the state distribution is the same as my regular distribution. So as this gross distribution. So, and I was going to put that in, and she said, like she said in this one, typically the state and federal amounts are the same. You may enter it manually. You may have entered it manually, but I've never done it. I've never touched it. I've just gone to them and say, hey, all right, so let's see what she says. I put that in and it never changed anything. Of course, here I am the day before. That's because I didn't have the funds to send it in. If thinking, this time I gotta pay. But I'm making enough to break even on my state tax. I don't know how to get in touch with the Defense Department. Like she says, typically the state and federal amounts are the same. And that's what I went ahead and put that in there, but I wanted to double check with them. I was just gonna go ahead and send it because everything's fine, everything's good. So that's part of the state. If the state doesn't have a problem with it, then the problem is their app. And like I said, for as long as I've been dealing with TurboTax, they've fixed it. And I can't get it, like I said, I can't get into the state return. Federal return, but I can't get the state. And I've paid $120 in freaking taxes all forever. Thinking the last year I was on the phone. I think I did this last year too. I tried putting that in there earlier. Let's see. And it didn't. It didn't flag, and no changes. Refund and okay, I put the gross inbox 16 earlier and it didn't flag. Refund and tax due did not change. Ah, jeez. You're a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, she says I gotta contact the Defense Department. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. Anyway. Okay. Edit your private file. Okay. And that's tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's go. I go back into. She's gonna have me put it in there. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Roll review. Alrighty. Like she said. That's it. I'll try. I'll see what I can do, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through in time. Okay. Just cleared the area and do not impact your button. Okay. I'm going to contact DOD. Okay. She's still with me. This cleared error did not impact your bottom line, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm good to go. Okay. You request they fill in box 16 of your going forward, so you won't have to go through this hassle again. That's what she's saying. Okay. Other than small issue due to your error. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Other than a small issue due to your error. Thank you. So as far as she's concerned, I can go ahead and file. Okay. Right. All set. All set. 9-2. So I'm all set. So I'm all set. Okay. So I'm all set. Okay. Good to go. Thanks again. Thanks again. God bless. Thanks again. Get in. Heading in there now. Okay. Let's get this thing sent. Oh, Jesus. All right. Put the money over there. Okay. In my case, yep. Ah. Okay. In my case, it's $175 to file. Return 69, and I add all these other benefits in here. So this is my total amount. All right. Now that fiasco is taken care of, now it's actually paying your bill. All right, I already paid the $313 to TurboTax. Now they're asking, how would you like to pay your federal tax? Well, this is what the options that you're going to have. You can pull it directly out of your bank account, charge it to your credit card, pay by check, but of course everything here has to be paid by tomorrow, okay? Or you're going to get charged. And here's this: request an IRS payment plan, get extra time to pay your taxes, or set an installment plan if you need even more time. Plans are subject to IRS approval. Interest and penalties still apply for taxes not paid in full by April 15th. So you still have to pay those taxes by the 15th. So I didn't know, because I never had to pay any taxes in. So you got, in my case, I got to pay $178 today or by tomorrow. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna have to pay. I'll go ahead pay this direct from my bank account. And enter payment date, which is gonna be tomorrow. 04/15/2024. Okay, IRS may take a few days to debit the account, but withdrawal date you select is official date of your payment. Alrighty, so there we go. Alright, so now we put the bank in there, the routing number and all that stuff, which is good because you can do it by credit card too. Which is good because the money that I'm taking this out of is a bank account, and my debit card got, hacked. So unfortunately, my bank, and I've found that a bunch of other banks now, if your card gets hacked and you've got fraud protection, you just put in there saying yes, it's been hacked, and they will go ahead and lock it and cancel it. Now, I used to be able to go right down to the bank and get a new one made out, but no longer. You got to wait a week and a half to get a new card. Well, Friday, my card got compromised, and for one penny, it got compromised, and I canceled it, thinking I could just go down there and get another one. And unfortunately, I don't have a debit card for that bank. But this is good because the routing number, you can still write checks out of the account because that's using your routing number and everything else. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, we're back. I got that all in there. Now it's going to ask you for consent for direct deposit. All right. Jump that and continue. It's going to be the same bank account that you just took it. Would you like direct deposit again? Deposit into an existing that usually arrives within 21 days for 9 to 10 out of customers. Alright, so you're able to use a credit card to pay. You'll have to use a debit or credit card to pay your to pay the TurboTax to file. And I've already got the max. Sign as close consent. Any name below. Consent. Let's see what we got here. Entering your name and date below allows us to disclose the date or two so and so notified. Alright, I agree. Alright, here we go. I'm ready to go. Oh boy, this is the pain in the butt. Every year you got to go through this step. Every year. Man. Every year you got to go through this step. Okay. They're going to check this thing over one more time. I guess it's good. What does it say? Review. Oh, okay. Man, double checking your name, social security number, and date of birth. Select return. You'd like to review? No. I'm good. Well created. I am not a robot. Mobile is correct. Email. One select. Here we go. And then we're going to see who. Then we'll get emails saying that your returns have been taken. Transmit them now. Alrighty. Takes care of that. When you go in there, you're gonna put your driver's license ID in there. It's also gonna ask you for a document, and you're gonna find that on the back side of your driver's license. And my driver's license had the ID USA on it, and they don't want that. They want the 3W, the 3 letters after the USA digit on the back of your driver's license. Hers didn't have that. Hers just had 3 digits, and then it had a number. They want those 3 digits. Yeah, I do. Tax. Tax Pros helped. Okay, leave it like that. All right, your refund status and free credit score are almost ready. Sign up free in minutes without hurting your score. Track your status on Karma. Free credit is going to come around. Okay. Guess we're doing that. Your benefits are waiting. That's what you're paying the $69 for. Okay. It's all already in here. Okay, so we're done with that. This is a follow-up. This is the 17th of April. The federal accepted my return 2 hours later. The state accepted it 4 hours later. Today's the 17th, like I said, and the federal took the money that I owed them. So there we are. The end of taxes for 2023. Thanks for watching. If you like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely share, and you'll catch me on the next Dana's Vlogs.